asnach hís ó yes goige moon neck a chosta in deisgurt gláne se sin lugama maidin maidach agus ban se term ach gamlach fud na tíre rinstréisi gréine in seo agus an siúd. Mór an scéal céine gannach maidach as gamlach ach term fud na tíre cáúr báistí in chos an siúd chosta níir ach ní mór an An nach séite gui lag in níor go níor neas gahan na hiche agus titan tocht gahartar séú 5 Celsius began níos fúide iste I lár na tíre agus be buil beg seacha in sin in nacht. Máireach chu sin gui lag in níor go níor neas gahan legs an tocht ag hartar 1 nó 3 Celsius. Snuiche máireach tá an ghuii sin ag neartú mo ó chosta níor thuisceart agus titan tocht ríis gahartar 6 nó 5 Celsius. Ag file go dí amsir an lei máireach ag meán lei be se gamlach fud na tíre ach term gan chuid smún sin im le cléagus le chosta her na tíre thuach go fada le béal beriste agus fud chuige alle term ach gamlach sin cáúr báistí hís ó yes a goige mún an lei máireach ach glanse sin go réide chéile an tocht ag hartar 2 nó 3 Celsius agus gui lag in níorneas ag séide. Dá scéal amsire agan an tachtan se Tás se galú de mát agus de cédín tréisi maigréine galta de cédín agus a rutan lei dardín a chaidó se scamlach a ríis de híine agus buil báistí an gon deir seachtainna se thugann. Mar sin bannig taineh as an tachtan se agus an dá amsir bheits agan. Fannaí linnis le hí scéalta ón réocht.
Unmistakably creamy, unmistakably Avonmore.
Wild Colonial Boy ceandas na leachras buine méla dismuintir na tíre seo. Chág Jack Duggan cuislán na maine gúnda hiroí ag deir an nailí stéag, agus heistul go dtí an na stráil, agus bhaid saoil chrúileán. Dínach leachta, a gcuidóg na sefir is a tuairtas na bucht. Deire il tucha bhí gef i láimhir na bán riana. Glacach le seo mar an éarna le breis céad blian, ach tá staidir nó astrálach a muíomh nar chuir an Wild Colonial Boy cos I riamh in éireann. Agus gur merlínacha as Castlemaine Victoria. Mar sin, céir bhé an Wild Colonial Boy. Lyrici by Jack Duggan a tógach a guislán na maine gírí an Wild Colonial Boy. Sa látáin bhain, tá baile beag sa siúráta faoin cheangal idir riad agus Jack Duggan.
Jack Duggan, machta chuig Castlemaine Jack Duggan. Sa léoch a bhaid siar. Chúgar scoil, an sa stráid bhaile. A bharan sa tamil. Dag se náid, cú se haléir. Agus dag se do réir na scéalta I leid eile Jack Doyle. Agus cúd ar bert, an atsa isteach a trálí. As an áid sin a raig go dtí an éinead, dtí an bád gúil. Raig an son, go learfol, dáladar an son tamil. Agus ar sin, ágad ar an bád a raig go dtí an Austráil.
There's not a lot known about Jack Duggan before he left for Australia. He left when he was quite young. In fact, he was only 16 when he left. And he was an only child and an only son. He became more famous in Australia than he did in Ireland.
He was his father's only son, his mother's pride and joy, and dearly did his parents love the boy like an only boy.
Is beagad thárólas faoi óige Jack Duggan, ní luit ein rátaí san árán caitheanna rág sé an tír seo. An taon tafadó ná nagla bhí an RTE an 1962 Guisleán na Maine le band ar bhainimde Molly Doyle. Bhí sí nócha 60 an nám, agus bhuaig gur a bheithnice
And eternity Australia was this while only on by.
You remember Jack Duggan?
I do, well, to the post, very God remiss. I feel we have so much work about him that you bring him around altogether to me again. Crap.
You went to school with him, didn't you?
I did. No, they didn't at school, but it was only built that time.
What sort of a boy was he at school?
Well, I know he could be a good scholar. He was a beautiful singer. Oh, he used to always stand above there outside the school gate and give a song.
Miss Doyle, why did Jack Duggan go to Australia?
He had to go to there were bad times. Oh, didn't there? 2 boys and 2 girls nearly out of every house, but they were fine. It was getting up to them. They were such fine men. And girls, and the creatures, they had to go. They had nothing to eat.
Má bhí Molly Doyle nócha 60 an nám, céalaíonn seo go rugachaí an 1965. Láir sí faoi bheithir scoile Jack Duggan, rud a chága faoi de bheithir chóís. Léiríonn taide sa chatlan náisiúnta nach raibh Duggan a bháin ann ag an amsan. Tastas baiste leiden de Johannes Duggan, Cuisleán na Maine, 1969. Tugtar Jack ar John Gominnick. Is féidir linn ghlacha leis gur a bheith seo an wild colonial boy. Mas fír méid a bhí le rá ag Molly is fír gur rugach Jack Duggan a Guisleán na Maine gur ag sé í sé séideag mar a bhuian an tárán. Bheadh sé tar éis tuairt faoin asteroid in 1985.
As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all, till the pain is so big you feel nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me. If you want to be a hero, well, just follow me.
Dag sé an áid mar a dúras, mar a dag mar an ile, bhí gaige dul. Bhí ré na himmerce, ann, cúig a landíine an áid seo, cúig duine gaelta de mar chuid haar leir, agus dag sé sin cosúla mar an ile, mar ní ré feic an so. Sna records, nó sna tuairiscí an am, seach búnt an táile, chun an áid seo agant agus fáil séir nó passage go dtí an astráil ag an am.
Déach muintir cíirí ar Jack Duggan mar rinne díobh héin agus stágur an seanna riad ar siúlagus an Austrráil sa bhí ar siúla gáin í sa tír seo agus cén fá nach méimís bráúil as mar fear má cróga bhí anna heas an fód nuair bhí báil na léad.
Dir lyricí an áráin, cholas a frid Jack Duggan an Astráil chuair sé le cuairúlacht agus duineach leiachta i meas na Nimmercic.
Dúir na daoine áitiúil gur chuid ar scéal thneis gur rá cuasaí go bre. Agus neadar chunas mar a hála sé ach an ceangal a bhí géile muointe na háte gur scaradar óna chéile agus gur cúig rudaí bonás cion nó gur go bhór sé héin gur raibh triblóirí beag nó mór aige agus é ann. Dúrach nuair a bhíoh sé ar scoileann sa, gur leid cliste, láidir, scafánta agus bríomhar. Agus gur leid deasa, agus gur raibh, fáinir imeachta agus adventure nó tót faoi. Agus bhead a gur sin rud a hála dó nuair a chúis a háléir.
Jack Duggan had very little respect for authority, and he didn't, I think, believe in doing honest work for honest wages, because his way of life was much easier, provided he could get away with it.
Beidir gur cinál Robin Hood a bhí gist, mar dhéann sé a dhíthil ar son na daoine, agus theas sé i gcuine an é ggóir, agus theas sé don cheart.
Every part of Ireland has had its heroes and its famous people. And even though Wexford might have had the Kennedys, Castlemaine had Jack Duggan.
A terror to Australia was the wild colonial boy.
Tugtar fíricí sail Jack Duggan dúins na liricí. Treis don Astráil a bhainteach, tein sé le curiúlacht, lauchan sé James McAvoy. Stagan deiril in a héil, nuair a hagan trí rúpadóir in a dhéag, Kelly, Davis, Fitzroy. Agus Gleelan Fitzroy, Piléir trí na chraí.
Stop and shoot! Sing out a mocking song.
Agus mar sin iléireach sail Jack Duggan sa chéad se caite. A cha feibín bháin, níl fíorna san am lán.
And they set out to capture him, the wild colonial boy.
Is cinnte gurugach Jack Duggan in 869 a Guslan na Maine, agus gorág sé le dul an Astráil sa bblion 885. Ach sinna bhfuil de scéal Jack Duggan ann. Ní léon tafad dos an Astráil, ní léon tafad de chúisih curiúlacht in le, níl éon tafad de hún bharú James McAvoy, níl éon tafad de rúpadóirí dar bhainm Kelly, Davis is Fitzroy, is níl éon tafad de bhás Jack Duggan. An íona siús láidre tá ann nach é Jack Duggan an wild colonial boy, há sé le fáil san árán féin, a feilt síocht an chéadúir in 881, ceire bliana sulla bhág Jack Duggan éiring. Mar sin, mar a bheith Jack Duggan an wild colonial boy, céir bheith. Beidir go bhfuil nodanna le fáil sa legan astrálacht an árán, legan atá anna éagsúil.
There was a wild colonial boy, Jack Doolan was his name. Of poor but honest parents, he was born near Castlemaine.
Castlemaine, sin áit is Stát Victoria san Astráil. Agus fémar a bhacha níomhar nachna, fámach nuair a dhéanfá studéirear an scéal. Go raibh duine a bhí na dhéagóide gnán go cuireadh prísún fadar san Astráil in san áit sin Bendigo atá Stát Victoria chomá. Agus bé seo Jack Doolan nó Seán O'Doolan. Tá chóras an héin is minic I laganach a Astrála nach Jack Duggan a bhí na gceiste néachar. There was a wild colonial boy, Jack Duggan was his name. Ach an airteagar Jack Doolan was his name.
Is gold to the wild colonial boy.
If your car's with Hibernian Aviva, you're never off the road. All our policies come with breakdown rescue for free, so you get one of the best 24-hour breakdown rescue services at no extra cost. In fact, we fix 8 out of 10 cars at the roadside, and whatever happens, we'll be on our way to get you on yours. Hibernian Aviva Car Insurance, looking out for you. Call us in Galway on 1890 33 22 11 or visit hibernianaviva.ie.
Oh, isn't he gorgeous?
He's lovely.
Look at you. Don't you just want to take him home with you?
Have I got there first?
Such a big boy.
He is, yeah. He's a princess.
Hey, you! Come here, baby! Stop lying! We're on the corner of the jukebox!
Special K bars with 50% more fruit and 90 calories per bar. Now it's easier to beat temptation.
It's good to get together with your friends, however hard it might be. You never know who might turn up or what might happen. And with free calls and texts to everyone on O2, we've now made it a lot easier to get together. O2, together is better.
The British kid blianan was tá muintir chuisleán na maine gunda hiróí, taréis a bhuíomh gur a bé á dúchas an Wild Colonial Boy agus gur bé Jack Duggan an tainnim a bhír. Ach le déanaí tá stadéir ón Australia rá gur a bé James Doolan an Wild Colonial Boy agus gur rugacha a Castlemaine i Victoria sa bhliain 1856. Tá rá legan faoi lehan agus scéalta difriúla níintsinta ach céacha an legan crín.
The Irish version clearly states that he was born and raised in Ireland in a place called Castlemaine. In the Australian version, it says that he was of poor but honest parents from the town of Castlemaine. Castlemaine being a Victorian goldfields town, and so it was a place that was full of this kind of activity in the 19th century. So it's a fitting and or an appropriate place for this kind of story to unfold.
In Snehochtiog Shaskadi, the Quidog Gidi Skull Cartuchan or Dusha Fag Bliana and Toganok Sir Jack Doolan. Arson son Vulchella Ladellen, so there is Hugan Vertical nor Hunter Machas Night Quarter among Robala, is in the Rhine Robala. Agus the Quidagos Corner Quarter Eastiel, the Gascarog, the Blianta Father be sooner. Ag Jack Doolan about the Nakasud.
In the Australian version of the song, Jack Doolan, as he's predominantly referred to, robbed Judge McAvoy, or McAboy, as he's often referred to. And there was, in fact, a Judge McAboy on the Victorian goldfields in the 1860s and 1870s. And he served on the bench in Bendigo, the gold town of Bendigo, from 1869 to 1872.
Chomalishin Taraint Fokulelesen Oran, Gurfedri the Hanglistach les a Vir Chasa, Leshin Vir Chas Courtasha. Pregas, Derter gur Squeal Davis Rocherlish, gur dinner doesn't troop area by Davis, Kelly Davis agus Fitzroy in the run. Davis is Davidson, we are short. Agus Shen troop Davidson, a rogue Doolan agus a chara.
He's charged with stealing a horse, a cart, some chickens, and for scaring the wits out of the widow Foley. So these are the charges that are laid against him. But the problem for John Doolan and his accomplice is that they waved a pistol at one of their victims, and that altered the charge to robbery under arms. And so this is a much more serious offence, and they are in fact referred to, because of that, as bushrangers. And of course, being armed is a requirement to be categorised as a bushranger. 15 years old, so he fits the Jack Doolan of the song, barely 16 years of age. So he's 15 years, he's charged with robbery under arms, and he's sentenced to 14 years. There is all sorts of really quite compelling evidence to suggest that Castlemaine, Victoria, really is the place from which this character is said to have come, and that the young Jack Doolan, the boy of 15 years of age, provided at least the raw material for the song, The Wild Colonial Boy.
Mar sin tá chumar an scéal gur féidir leis na Hastrálaigh cásan na bheithaíonar gur leosan an Wild Colonial Boy. I gcuisleán na maine gunda hiúí áfach, tugtar nabhárdara.
Bochíríoch é an Wild Colonial Boy. Ní Austrálach é. Bhí siúrálta faoi sin.
Mar sin tá muintir chuisleán na maine cinnte gur bin Wild Colonial Boy an leadáirtúil Jack Duggan. Cantar an tárán go rialta na chuoine, agus crochan pictiúr go bródúilda alla an títáne áitúil. Ach, bíon an níomhna searamh. Tagan an pictiúr san ó chúnta sí Ryan an Friesúin I Victoria, agus is Jack Doolan. ó Castlemaine an Astráil atá ann. Mar sin, tá chosúlacht ann gur bé Jack Doolan bunús an Wild Colonial Boy. Ach téan an táránsa in lecli téimi níos lehna na féin úlachas. Beidir nar bhéin chéist céhé an Wild Colonial Boy, ach cadda a hasse.
If you take the outlaw in Irish history and take it back to the 1500s, where you had this oppressive regime put upon the Irish people, right? This alien government, if you want to call it that, right? So, from that time, you had these boys who defied authority, right? And brought little armies about themselves and you know, sniped at the English all the time, right? And then retreated back to the hills and the mountains and shared their booty or whatever with the people. So we've had that love, and I think it is a love of the outlaw ever since then. This anti-authoritarian figure who will say no, this far and no further.
An pobl dúchis in Australia san son, na himar góirí in Australia, dína cuid bhacha go bhach sílór fi sónig, bochtáin hasan agus bochtáin na betad bigus, bochtáin na héron agus mar sin dá. An son an ús acme in glí agus an stáit, a bhí mí rócrach. Dían fi leach de hindana hasócha macha gwn an chóris. Agus da bhrí sin nuair a bheith ciotí dá ráin clustig a dína, a mulla ógánig dar lógur mulla bhacha gist, ógánach a hasa gine na bhórsaí móra, dían fi leachta, agus dían fi achrotar nó ráin, agus is minic a harlíonn sé sin.
There are songs, music, poetry, anecdotes, all over the place about these outlaws. Every single county in Ireland has more than one character like this, and the songs, and the folklore to go with it.
I wish I was on some Australian mountain range. Oh, I wish I was.
Bín árán seolta raig ó bhíal go bíal. Bín seasamach dáire sa bhéir is gúil madrocht, ach i madri chéile. Ach san omcéana is béamana fé le a bhíon sa bhadrocht. As cadmeálan rudaí na bhfuil fé bhéan, sin iad na rudaí hespáinach ciúcan ír nó mulla tá gist. Agus is minic a bhíonn si san titar lár, as go bhíon achrot dianta an bobl an rud ó Miláin agus leach dianta có den bhallbocht a bhí gist ar dúis.
Every rebellion, from the plantations, the Confederation Wars, Cromwell, the Williamite Wars, the 1798 rebellion, and they all threw up outlaws. And stories grew up about these guys, and these guys, you know, fought this empire. Sometimes on their own, sometimes with a band of men around them, right? And so the legend grew, and the mystery of the history and all that grew about these guys.
Sin Taurani is far en te atá ábalta achtarí nó fictúrí an áráin a haulú. Se sin ganninn sé chuid hen den áráin, agus thuirfeidh sin fanara leis na hórána tradiisiúnta is far. Béidir nach a có is far agus is cruinnehach na focail, ach is cinnte gur a có is far agus is crunne agus is plódarí a bhach an crí, agus an tálaíochtas mothúcháin choraisteach ins na focail.
Jack drew his pistol from his belt and waved it like a toy. I'll fight but not surrender, cried the wild colonial boy.
These songs, when they were sung at the time in the 19th century, were highly political and they were highly divisive, because there was the whole problem of the constabulary feeling that they were not up against the outlaws, they were up against the community at large, who many of whom sympathised with them. And so there were divisions within the community, divisions in terms of class, place of origin and so forth. And sympathisers sang a lot of these songs in order to put these guys up on a pedestal.
Níor cascíoch ná leach le mulla Jack Doolan bochsan échradigintá. Ach ledóg a bhí mithe ó smacht. agus a bhí dul timpeall ar Robáil agus go chéad an Tyson. In créad úrbochta gin tú, ní bean ar bhhaile búla leis an éair nach duine rá jaasah a chána éair. Ach ní héan fear fíranach atá gis an árán ach a ní bhaid tradiisiúnta a gás timpeall ar an anam.
Was he Duggan? Was he Dowling? Was he Dolan? Was he Donahue? Whatever. I think the Wild Colonial Boy has 7 or 8 handles to him. I don't think it matters. But I'm sure that there was a Wild Colonial Boy. Without a doubt. In that same mould as Ned Kelly. And so you have, back to what we said earlier on, you have this Irish, this boy, this against the empire, against this regime, elevated to this stature then of folk hero.
I think that Jack Doolan, Jack Duggan, Jack Dowling, all of the names by which he's known, is ultimately an unknowable figure. Even if we accept that the Jack Doolan of the Victorian goldfields in the 1870s was the real, knowable Jack Doolan, even this character is ultimately beyond our reach. He went to jail for 10.5 years, and we have the records of his prison release, but after that time he disappears. And in some respects, that's a fitting epitaph to the whole mystery of the Wild Colonial Boy.
Ní bheidís búrtha mar jaler. Árán maith bhí an péiscéile agus bhíidir sásta an úrúd na beléadí mar sin chana. Is tá go bhfuil mé níos sophisticiúil inis agus go gaithimís ceol a bheith bheith sa cúlraach an úrúd chanach duine árán dá le héad.
Is árán dargaid an táránsa agus an rud is cáilúla faoi an áit seachan an caisleán a bhíochan seo ná Jack Duggan agus an saoil agus an áit a cheann le chéile. Ceoltar go minic móntar ar scoile agus mar a deireadh an duine ba cáilúla ón áit seo le tamil fada an nós.
Ultimately, he is a figure who is replicated both in Ireland and in Australia. All sorts of details are different, but the values and the ideals that he represents do seem to be shared. This rebelliousness, youth that will cock a snook at authority, will dare to take on the troopers, the naivety and the naive idealism that went with that character. I think these ultimately are more important than who he was and whether he came from Ireland or Australia for that matter.
Fannailin le príomh éile cheol Glasgow, Celtic Connections a bheits le feiceil héist nó ógraí gearra seo. Ag leartar sé déan sin be muinterí chun líle gairí an ghar go chéileach a meastú an mara an síomnis in olchá ras na rún, agus ag leartar sé hínéig be fuirin pelin na man san Iráin faoi chabdil ar fíorscéal sacr faoin scath.
Morris Walsh, scríbhneoir The Quiet Man. Ach neart áirithe idir an uorscéal agus an scáilán.
John Ford took immense liberties with it.
Nuair a cuireadh an scanán amach, bhí stage Irishness a siúil. The big Iris and the big arms.
Scéalta onríocht de dúna gleaparéisinaí ar TG4.
If you're ever feeling under the weather, with our Life Stage plans, not only do you enjoy excellent hospital cover, but we'll give you up to €40 back if you ever need to visit your GP. VHI Healthcare. When you need us, we're there.
Treat your dry hair to the conditioning power of new Elvive Renutrition, L'Oreal's first hair care service enriched with royal jelly. It's a first. The conditioning formula nourishes even dried out hair. 90% of women agreed their dry hair felt replenished. Hair feels silky and full of bounce. New Elvive Renutrition enriched with royal jelly from L'Oreal Paris. Because you're worth it. And now wake up to replenished hair with new Elvive Renutrition Night Serum.
I want to live, not really survive. And I won't give up this dream of life that keeps me alive. I gotta believe, I got to believe. Getting to try, do it at a time. I gotta believe.
This is not a test. This is an emergency broadcast transmission.
Are we gonna die?
8:30 in the morning. Stay positive. Do your best. Would you agree with us, the findings there?
I would agree with that, but
I don't know what we're going to do with Joe Kinnear, though, if we have him on again.
We're first with a lot of the kind of news. You're getting stuff fresh off the internet or from the newspapers. I am basically a lazy person. I'd imagine if I wasn't doing this show, I'd probably still be in bed, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Went to the bank machine this morning and it said insufficient funds. I thought, is that them or me?
Yeah, that's them.
Sunshine. We don't get enough in Ireland, so we don't get enough sunshine vitamin D, essential for absorbing calcium. Avonmore Supermilk has the vitamin D, extra calcium, and other key nutrients your family needs to grow healthy and strong. Switch to Avonmore Supermilk and let the sunshine in every day.
Neart fásnéise meallach nacht agus fíorscéala leabhar tríse hínéag agus ag cúntéise híon imin poblach na drevanach an is tíreach gan na giltarí ón Celtic Connection.
Wallo Iarab agus bhurgéad fáilte go dtí Celtic Connections na seachtainasa. Nis cad athar léanúr hagan dhá stíl píbriachta ó gháthír éagsúil le chéile. Os néidir sa ag siimint le chéile sa bhliain 2003 agus ó hos néidir tá splánc, splódar agus beocht crothaithe is slí ná duine réamh hana. Seo chúmh Ross Ainsley agus Gerald Henderson.